Hello all and welcome to A Smoking Jacket Short. I'm H-Moon and I just wanted to take a moment to tell you guys about how I prevented our trains from crashing into each other. Kanoki has set up a quarry on an island over there, and to bring all of the items from the quarry over here we decided to use a train. And rather than having to load an area across, we have used an ender chest mod. And well, we could have just hooked the ender chest right up into the ME system. We thought that that might be a little less than, exciting. It wouldn't be as cool as we had hoped. So instead, we've used a system of trains. And since we already had a loader design from before, we have this one for the mine, where it will, can't parkour. It will load the train or unload the train over here using this item unloader. This is an advanced item unloader, which means that it can be upside down and doesn't need to be underneath it to load or unload. The train will come up here, unload its items, get refueled by this water tank, and refueled over here. And so we have two trains running on our system. We have this one, which is the mine train, and this one, which is the quarry train. So anyways, let's get on to the meat and potatoes of this system. Basically, between the two trains, if we were just to let the two run willy-nilly, there would be a chance that they would run into each other and cause an explosion, which would take out the tracks, waste a whole bunch of materials on the trains, and possibly, given the fact that these two systems will be running while we're not here, because it's all unloaded territory, happen in a situation where we would lose a whole bunch of items as well. So the way that we've done this is by using a two-direction interlock. So by giving one train priority, the quarry train here, we can prevent the two trains from running on the track at the same time. So as this train fills up, eventually this chest will fill up and fill up this hopper right here. And as the hopper fills up, it will activate that little box back, or the comparator back there, and send this train on its merry way up into the ME system to drop off all of its items. And this will run as long as there's fuel and items coming in. And it's turned off right now using a little train stopping system, which I can show you in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate what would happen when this train got a signal that it was full, that this chest was full, and the comparator goes off. So we'll flick this lever right here. And two things happen. One, it turns on the train, so if we can see the train starting to cook. And the other thing is it flips this RS NOR latch plate right here, which turns this track. And this allows the train to go up there to the ME system and then back down. The other thing that happens is when this track is on, because this is off right now, and that will stay off until the train returns and hits this detector rail, is it sets up this the mine lockout. And what the mine lockout will do, here we can show you, is it will prevent the mine train, which is down below, from being able to go. So down the quick chute, boop. And if we come over here, we can see that this is the receiver for the signal up there, and it will prevent the mine cart from leaving. So if this hopper were to fill up right now, it wouldn't allow it to leave because it can't trigger this RS NOR latch because it needs to turn off this light, and it can't because this is on. But the other thing that happens is because if we left it like this, the mine train would never be able to go as long as there were items up there. We've set it up so that if we have the state switched, so this would be if there was a ton of items in here waiting to go, it would still allow this train to leave as soon as the interlock went off. And so it would switch the priorities just temporarily for this train to run one track or one load up, well, even though that the buffer would be still filled up there. So we're still waiting on the train from above to finish offloading and go through and turn off the interlock up here. should, if I didn't flip that switch. Let's go up there and look. Actually, I just heard this thing start, I think. Nope. Let's go look and see what's going on, because that should be running by now. Up the ladder. Eventually I need to build myself a jetpack so I can get up these faster. Alright. I hope I don't get run over by the train, because that would suck. Okay, so this train's back, and now the interlock is off. So we should see the mine train starting to come up. It probably needs to get heated up. But as you can see, this interlock is now off. So you can see that the AND gate back here, this AND gate over here, is no longer in a valid state to let the train go if the buffer were full. And we can hear the mine train just went, and it would deposit its load up in the ME system. And then once its load is deposited, it will come back down. Oh! Well, apparently I was on the rail. There's 21 deaths. Okay, well, fortunately it doesn't make it so that you don't have stupid engineers stay on the track. Let me collect my junk here. Hopefully I got it all. There's my crowbar. Some other stuff. Get my pants back on. Oh, hey, I got my stuff in order. Whoa! Okay, well, as we can see, that the hopper just actually filled up and took off. And what's happened there is that we have a variety of different items which allow the hopper to fill up faster. So it's a pretty nifty system. I like it a lot. It seems to work pretty well. And I think, I mean, well, there needs to be some further testing. But I'm pretty sure that it'll be pretty solid as we go through and figure out how things run. So we can see the interlock down here is back on. But there's nothing in this chest, so this train will stay off until someone's down here mining. So, once again, thank you for joining me. This has been a Smoking Jacket short. I've been H-Moon, and I just got run over by a train. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.